Welcome to the Chef's Kitchen. I'm your host, Tina Marie, and we are honored to present to you Rastelli Food Group. We're working with an array of Rastelli food products that has a storied history, long and rich history in the restaurant business, and now available to consumers at home through Rastelli Direct.
I think, I know Rastelli for over 20 years. I remember, they're a local New Jersey company, so.
Yes, and we have none other than Chef Tony Clark joining us today, working with everything Rastelli. You have some new things on your plate, too, that we're going to talk about as well. And you have our assistant, restaurant school student, Chef Joe.
With the Italian last name, because I couldn't pronounce his last name.
Could not even pronounce it.
Joe?
Recupero.
Oh, that's it.
Recupero. We're recuperating from saying his name, right?
All the like tough names can cook.
Yeah,
like all those Polish names, they can cook the Italian. See, Clark? No. O'Brien? No.
You do a pretty good job on our show, Tony.
I know. It's my
what do we have going on here today? We have a nice piece of chicken cooking.
Well, this is what I always knew Rastelli was meat and chicken. Now they got this fish, but we're starting with the whole chicken.
Yes.
Half a chicken, boneless. Just the wing bone in there. It's awesome.
This is just the wing bone. This is how it comes, actually.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Portion sizes.
It's gorgeous. The look, the color, the smell, it's perfect.
The quality is impeccable, as we can see from the beautiful seafood as well. Just the way
that's the
it
curveball. I remember, dealing with Rastelli with meats and everything, and I was in their plant. And
20 years you've been working with them.
Now they send me this fish, and I'm like totally amazed at the tuna and the sea bass and
especially
the salmon.
you're a New Jersey Shore
gentleman.
I know.
So it was.
And you like living at the beach and being at the beach, and you have a new project going on at the beach.
Cape May, New Jersey,
the
hanging
old
out.
Grange.
Yes.
Yes, very exciting.
Historical Cold Springs Village. It's a 1920 building, so.
It's a lot of history.
I'm back in the kitchen.
Where you belong.
No more cooking for two, and now I'm cooking for hopefully a million.
So I see we have this chicken beautifully browned on one side.
Right.
Okay, and what are we going to do with this
Well,
now?
we're going to take a little bit of some apricot brandy.
I was looking at this earlier. What a nice, perfect with chicken.
You were thinking of it more.
I was
perfect
thinking
for a class, huh?
Imbibing a little bit, right?
I know. So these are royal trumpet mushrooms.
Beautiful mushrooms.
From my friend that's over at Kennett Square at Capital Mushroom.
Capital of Mushrooms, right here in the Philadelphia metro area. How lucky we are.
So this is, I pretty much cook that chicken about 70% on one side.
So this is half a chicken, just with the wing bone.
A little sliced thin shallots in there.
Okay.
Then I'm going to throw some sliced garlic. I like slivers of garlic. So now we take a little brandy, apricot brandy.
Oh, that garlic improves everything.
Just going to put a little bit on here. A little syrup. It's a little sweetness. So.
Is this going to be a dish that will be featured at your restaurant, possibly?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Only the best, Tina Marie.
Only the best. I love it when you say my name like that.
This is some miso lettuce, and then we're just going to put it in the oven.
So you're going to finish it off in the oven?
So now we
smells wonderful, Tony.
We did meat like I used to know Rastelli.
Yes.
Now they got me all whacked now, and now I got to think fish. Look at this sea bass. It is gorgeous.
Gorgeous to look at. Really, I mean, it's interesting when you're so used to supermarket quality, and then you see something like this from Rastelli, you know that you have not been getting the best.
You cannot get fish like this in the supermarket.
This is the best. No, I've never.
And what they did, Rastelli is as an online buying that you can.
Rastelli Direct.
Right, direct. In 2 days, you're going to have perfect fish.
I know it, and it's perfectly portion packed. So if maybe you want fish tonight, and maybe your husband
You're not going to
or
buy
wife
fish like
doesn't
this
want
in the
fish,
market.
no, this piece of fish is perfect.
Cooked something from the show? Went to a restaurant that you loved? Found a place serving innovative cocktails or impressive wine? Become a fan of the Chef's Kitchen on Facebook and share your thoughts. We're back with more from Rastelli Foods.
See those onions over there? The Chipolline onions?
Here we go, yes.
It's cooked in balsamic vinegar and honey. We're going to put that in there, right inside.
The whole thing?
Yeah, dump it in there.
Okay. Beautiful. Look how syrupy and sweet they look. Okay.
Not bad, okay. So we're just going to put these onions over here.
Oh, welcome. Another Tony is
Chef.
Great
Hello,
Star
Tone.
Said. Tony Rastelli,
I
welcome
have to say one
sir.
thing. How are you,
From
Tina?
you.
What a
Very
pleasure to meet you.
good.
Oh, you're not going to say it was a pleasure to meet me?
Come on in the
In
kitchen.
20 years,
20
you're
years.
better looking now than you were 20 years ago.
The first time I saw you, you threw a hat in my
Before I used to call you Tony. Can I still call you Tony now? Or I think you're famous? Or?
I'm so big, you call me Tony.
Tony.
But I'll tell you one thing I did like hearing is the word passion.
Oh, yeah.
Well, passion exemplifies Rastelli and
Now,
Rastelli Direct.
Tony
and what we do.
Rastelli, you, along with your brother, found the company, and you are actually involved in a lot of the global operations of Rastelli.
Correct.
You're around the world.
Correct. We're very fortunate, very blessed. We have great employees, but we have the best of all, we have great food.
Yes.
We wanted not only to bring great food
As
to the people,
evidenced
right,
by what
not
we
on-
see right here today.
Absolutely correct. But not only to the people in the U.S., but there's people abroad that want to eat high quality, nutritional food.
Yes.
As we have here, the organic chicken that you guys are cooking here, the boneless, the French style chicken, as well as our seafood.
Well, interestingly, he was just telling me before the show, they have Rastelli Direct in Bahrain. So there are families in Bahrain that are ordering their meats and their fishes
Absolutely
and,
correct.
and anything else
We
from
sent out that
Rastelli.
container about that 4 weeks ago. The first container hit, and within 7 days, the product was consumed.
Yes.
Amazing.
We'll be in Kuwait hopefully within about 4 to 5 weeks as well. So we're offering our product worldwide.
Yes.
There are people that really are health conscious, that want to eat good quality food and know that they're feeding their family the best.
It's also a testament to the quality of what you provide because of the demand for it worldwide.
Absolutely
People
correct.
want to have your product in their homes because of its superior quality and because of the superior way in which you handle it.
The way it's
and
packaged,
the
in a
process,
food safe
the vertical
environment,
process.
absolutely correct. And
So-
the ease of buying it online.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Yes, absolutely.
It's so
Within
simple.
2 days, as Tony spoke, you can have any of 200 and some items delivered directly to your door, anywhere in the United States.
Well,
Now,
it
if you happen to
changes-
visit Kuwait on vacation, Bahrain, you can eat as well.
I go to Kuwait all the time. I can see your point.
You also have extensive military operations too. You work with the U.S.
Yeah, we're very
military.
fortunate that we deliver not only Rastelli products, but many major manufacturers, plus U.S. troops all around the world.
Yes.
Buy American food and only American food. Product that's caught on U.S. vessels.
It's
or
important to
processing.
note.
Absolutely.
All of Rastelli's products, is that correct? Is American?
All the product that we process in our plant is American product, right?
American.
Some of the seafood items come from abroad, whether it be from Scotland,
Yes,
because it's where the
Scottish
finest
salmon.
fish come from.
Yes.
Absolutely. Our
awesome.
tuna comes from Indonesia, where some of the finest sushi tuna comes from. So
Yes.
there are areas, and when it comes to food service, that we look for not only health attributes, but high quality food from all over the world.
Of course.
Tony, you know, I remember one thing, that the quality of the meats when we first met. And I used to go to you had a little store near your plant.
Little
called
store
the
in
Meat
Devon,
Stop.
New Jersey.
The Meat
absolutely.
Stop.
I used to go there
Exactly
with
right.
the 3 kids at the time, go screaming and yelling.
Had
and
a bloody
everything.
apron on. I was
Yeah,
cutting meat from 6 in the morning to 10 at night.
But there was a lot
Heart.
of care.
A lot of heart.
And that's where we got to
And
say.
when-
Our family values and morals that we implement in our business and we bring to our, look, it's not all about making money, right? It's about having passion for what you do and really caring about your customers. Ultimately, if we care about your customers, by the way, congratulations, you're opening up a new
Thank you.
restaurant.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah, well,
It's fantastic. We look forward to coming down there and eating there as well.
I hope I look like you when I'm done.
There we
You look great,
go.
buddy. You look
You know.
fantastic.
There we
You're
go. Eat Rastelli and you will. So now let's revisit our fish here. You sliced our fish a little bit here.
Yes, just to poach it real soft. It's almost ready to go.
Put it directly in with our chipoline onions, our beautiful
Yeah,
chipoline,
we're
which
just
I
gonna.
can't wait to try.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Looks delicious.
And so you're actually poaching it in this liquid.
right. And
Okay.
in a marmalade of chipoline.
And what else
honey,
is in there?
Honey and balsamic vinegar.
Tony, you'll be joining us at the tasting.
I look
correct?
forward to it. You kidding?
Good.
My
Yeah,
All right,
man.
he's look-
Paybacks, brother.
Congratulations.
Until then, there's a lot of work to be done,
I know,
right?
I know,
so
I know.
let's get to it. We have
He
the
looks
tuna.
good. He looks. You know, see
great.
what happens when you know. But the thing is, the best thing about Rastelli's is that they did meat so well, and now
Yes.
they're bringing in this fish, and look at this lobster. I mean,
I
3
know.
minutes in water, and it's ready.
Outrageous.
3 minutes. You know, you can't even order food that fast.
Well, the
I mean,
difference is you can have 5-star restaurant quality food in your kitchen, in your home kitchen, which was not possible before.
I want you to take the pastini, and then heat it up in whole butter, and then we're going to throw some of these.
This is pastine that you have already cooked.
I'm giving the Italian the pasta to cook.
I love pastini. We used to
So
have,
if it's no good,
oh,
his grandmother's going to say, you know,
She'll chew me out.
I
That
love
won't be
she
good.
will chew you out, Joe.
very simple. Are you gonna? What are you gonna? Medium rare? You're gonna cook
Just
this?
sear it. Just sear it. Just give it a little color. That's all.
Okay.
But we're also serving with the chicken that's in the oven. Is these grits?
Oh, you like grits?
I do like grits.
Yes.
We did this with a little onion and a little sage, and we're
Okay.
putting some jalapeno peppers, just a little.
Okay, very good. Good little kick to it.
Just a little. Well, you know, you won't feel it, will you?
You might feel a little bit.
Maybe a little.
We'll be right back with more from Rastelli Foods.